Hey, it's Jag, and this is Zeke, and we're drinking some Garrison Brothers small batch. This is a 94 proof bourbon from Texas, and I paid $75 for it, but that's a good deal because this is like a $85 to $90 bottle. So we're gonna drink this and talk about our impressions.
Texas bourbon.
Texas bourbon. Texas is unique because the climate gets really hot and gets pretty cold too. So the extreme variation of weather really makes the drink soak up a lot of barrel. So they tend to be very woody.
Yep.
Getting wood.
That's all I'm smelling. I don't think I've had a Texas bourbon that I like.
Well, you've only had Giant, right?
Probably. Yeah. And this.
And get leather.
Yeah, I get leather.
So it's a lot of wood.
Kind of a nice, it's a nice wood. You know, kind of smoky and
But not much else. Just the wood and the leather. In the past, I had sometimes gotten it's like a light honey on the scent, but that's not coming through for me today.
might be getting like apricot or something. Kind of tart.
Yeah. So shall we go in?
Let's do it.
Whoa. For me, it started out with like a graham cracker, kind of a whole wheat vanilla kind of thing, and then a little bit of a hint of cinnamon took over, and then it ended with a lot of leathery, smoky ness.
Huh.
But for me, it checks all the boxes for me. Where it's got the sweetness, it's got smoke, and it's got some spice.
Huh. For me, it was like buttered wood.
Buttered wood.
Yeah. But there's other stuff going on too.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, not bad. It's very woody. There is like a graham cracker that you yeah. There's something like weedy or like a cereal.
Yeah, some sort of sweet grain. Sweetened like with honey, but not sugar sweetened.
It tastes like a ranch, like a barn. And it just seems very Texas.
Yeah. This is at least the second, maybe the third bottle of this that I've had. And maybe it's just the second. The first one was so leathery that I thought the big takeaway was always, this tastes like a saddle. Because it was also mixed in with the horse and the hay and like the hat. The whole Texas thing. It's a good story. But as far as like, if this were going up blind against other bourbons, I feel like I'd be able to tell that it was from Texas.
Oh, definitely. I mean, my limited experience, this reminds me very much of the other Texas bourbon I had. What's it? It's like the corn mash seems to be still there. You know, it hasn't mellowed out with being in the barrel at all.
What do you mean, the distillate?
Like, you know, yeah, like when you go to the distillery tour and they have the corn mash there, it's like bubbling away.
It's fermenting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like you're tasting that?
Yeah, that smell, that taste, that it's still there.
Like a sweet slurry?
Yeah. But there's also like sourness to it. Like, yeah. Which is weird because it seems like in Texas with all the wood coming in and out, that'd be gone, but
Yeah.
it's not.
I wonder if because of the climate, they can get away with aging it less. You know, more happens in less time. This is aged 3 years.
Wow.
The corn is food grade #1 white. It's from farms in South Texas.
Wow.
Bottle number 2,800. No, bottle number 28,114.
28,000 bottles?
I mean, that's what it looks like. What would you say?
I don't see it. Where? Oh, up there. Yeah.
It was released in 2024. So it's not even double oaked. It has a really strong double oaked feeling. But it's overflowing with the finest gourmet grade ingredients on the planet.
Wow.
The nectar inside was made from a sweet mash bill and heat forged in the scorching Texas sun, extracting all the flavor possible from our new American white oak barrels, yielding a darker, richer, and fuller bourbon than any out there. I noticed that the Texas bourbons are really aggressive with their descriptions. Remember Giant was like, everything's giant in Texas, and giant is everything in Texas.
Yeah.
And this one's like,
Bestest
yielding a darker, richer, and fuller bourbon than any out there.
Right. That's Texas for you.
Yeah. But I have to say, this is one of my favorite bourbons.
Wow.
I love the strong oak. And it's backed up by, interesting enough, vanilla and spice, the graham cracker we were talking about, and
There's like citrus to it, too. I'm getting all that stuff. It's just this overwhelmingly barnyard wood. It's very distinct, you know. It's very distinct from like all those other Kentucky bourbons, you know. I'm not sure. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if I would ever choose this over just about anything else.
Really?
I don't know, like, under what circumstance I would prefer this.
if you wanted something rich and dark, richer and darker than anything out there.
I would not call this dark. I would even call this kind of bright and grassy.
Really?
Mhm.
Maybe you need a double oaked Garrison Brothers.
More oak? I don't know.
Doesn't the oak make it dark?
I don't know.
I would choose this. If I saw this at a bar, I would definitely ask for a pour of it. And if I saw a bottle of it for sale for $80, I would buy it again.
Not
And-
me.
What? And not you.
Not me.
So we have one of these going on for Garrison Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a very specific flavor.
Yes.
And it chooses a flavor and it goes hard. So if you like this sweet, smoky, charred leather taste, then this is a good example of one. Better than Giant.
Yes, I like this better than Giant.
It's about the same proof as Giant. So, as always, when I like something that's kind of like the flagship offering or small batch, and I like it, then I want to try something more adventurous from them, like a single barrel or a double oaked or a finish or something. So, that's where I am with Garrison Brothers. What?
This just seems like a whole other thing. Like, I don't even want to call this bourbon. You know? It almost reminds me of like an Old Tom gin, like a heavily herbal gin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you could call it a Texas bourbon if you want. They call it Texas straight bourbon whiskey.
What do you call
Texas straight bourbon whiskey.
it? Texas.
Yeah.
It seems like it needs like a whole category of cocktails to go with this kind of bourbon, as opposed to other bourbons.
Jim Beam. So, that's what we have to say about Garrison Brothers. Have a nice day.